see how we can handle it. Never really, can honestly say I've never been offshore in a small center console or such an open boat, so we'll just see what happens. Are we gonna get wet? Are we gonna be fine? Are we gonna cop a pounding? Are we gonna be absolute, you know, we just don't know. We'll see what happens, but you know, obviously it's a good little rig, so as far as boats of this size are concerned, it's definitely one of the softer rides you're gonna get. So we're gonna head out to the FAD. It's about 15 kilometers past the headland, so 20 k's total run out there, and if it's calm enough, we'd like to try to spot lock on to the FAD with the electric, so we'll just see how we go. Land for the first time in the Remora. Just taking it easy. Well, here we go. We'll show you the good and the bad, of course, of the boat, as we do with every boat. How fast are we going at the moment? We're doing about 15 knots. You could go faster, but my knees and hips will not allow it. So far, so good. Might even throw a few lures out the back and have a bit of a troll today as well, so we'll see what it's like at, you know, trolling speed. Oh, I thought that was gonna bang, but it didn't. I braced myself. Largely it's very soft. Haven't copped any water yet at all, so which has been good. A bad one where you sort of land in an awkward position under the belly of the boat, you know, it'll make a bit of a thud, but not anything that makes you really go, oh shit, you know, like that really jolted my body or anything like that. Any boat will do that of any size if you catch a wave at the wrong time and whatever. Here's one. Getting out there now. We're at sitting on 67 knots, trolling speed, a couple of lures out the back. Land is out that way somewhere. Got Lucas behind the wheel, and yeah, at this speed it's pretty comfortable. I mean, look, it's a sort of boat that, you know, you do have to hang on. It's not the sort of boat you can just sort of walk around freely and, you know, you do have to hang on, just at least have one hand on something. I guess we'll sort of, you know, you get used to slightly bigger boats where you can just walk around and do your thing, or whatever. Well, the Caribbean was very much like that. You could just walk around and sort of, you know, stumble into something as you needed to. But anyway, so far so good. Still haven't copped any spray over the front. Well, at least not on us anyway. A little tiny bit of water in the bilge area. Nothing much there. 1 inch of water in the bilge. That's it. Nothing. And we're still making our way out. Not even enough to turn the pump on, no. But we'll get out there. We'll try this electric out very, very shortly. I don't know how it's going to go. There is a bit of swell and a bit of shock here, so I don't know if it's going to be safe to put an electric in. Alright, now that I've got some time to sit down, we're still heading out. You know, I've said a lot of good things about these boats, and obviously, like any other boat, there are things that are good and things that could be, things that are bad, things that could be better. So I'll show a few things that I think could be done a little bit better on this boat. Again, all pretty minor. I think all of these flat surfaces around here, around all the way, really need some sort of grip material because they're very, very slippery, that gel coat. So, some of that sort of EVA stick-on, C-deck type stuff, basically, but with a bit of grip on there would make it a lot better. Definitely this area could do with a hatch on there. A little bit disappointed that that doesn't have a hatch. Another thing is this area here all the way around really needs like a rubber strip on it, the rubber pinch weld stuff that you basically push on there, because that edge is definitely going to get chipped up really badly as things bang into it. The other thing I don't really like is the rear side pocket there. The rear side pocket is a little bit flimsy, I think it could be a lot stronger, because as we know in boats, people grab things, stand on things, do things that they shouldn't necessarily do, but when you're out in the moving ocean, these things just happen. So, I mean, it's just a bunch of little things on this boat that I think could be done better. It's almost like it's cost saving, but probably if the manufacturer, Mr. Remora, put an extra, I don't know, $500 into the boat, it would just make it feel a lot more premium and not so basic. So I mean, these are minor gripes that I have with it, but I don't think it would take that much effort or money from the factory to just make it feel a lot nicer. You want to just put it in there and
I'll drop the
electric.
I'll drop the electric
because you can suppose you can take us over with the electric.
Yeah, that was the idea. Unlatch that. Should I drop it here? Or?
No, you should not, mate. You need to just wait till I give you advice, instructions.
There we go. We need to set him. And slots.
Hang on, we need to turn this on.
1 plus 2. And in theory, hey, he's got one. Bring her up. Bring her up. Bring it up. Bring it up. Bring it up.
What on earth is that?
Looks like a pufferfish, isn't it?
Be careful handling it.
Yeah, I know.
So I did have a fish on.
Let me see what on earth that thing is. Is that the thing that's been following our boat?
I think so. There was like 3 of them too.
Yeah, there's 3
in the water.
Well, I tell you what, I do not know what that fish is. It could be a pufferfish that is not
it is a pufferfish.
blown up, or
It's a very big puffer.
it's a weird looking fish. If anyone knows what that is, let us know. I'll tell you what, I'm starting to feel a little bit sick. I think it's time to it's time to get this boat moving again.
Okay.
It's one thing to spot lock at the fad, but in swell and whatever.
You're going to get thrown around a bit, particularly as it decide what it wants to do.
All right, let's get started up and let's get moving. Might have another troll on the way back.
Okay. All right.